This is a video of how to change the heating element in a Whirlpool Duet Dryer. If you suddenly get no heat and the dryer is running cold, then it's one of three things. It's either the two fuses that are located inside or the heating element. And this is the new one. And the old one I've already taken out and taken it apart, so you'll just have to work this in reverse, this video, to see the disassembly procedure, but it's very easy. So you can take a voltmeter and put on there and check for continuity of the circuit. And if you go into your dryer and put this your meter on these two plugs here, it'll read continuity or not. If it's not, then you've got a break in the wire somewhere, and you'll have to replace this. If you do have continuity in it, you'll have to replace one of the two fuses or both. Or if you don't have a voltmeter, you can replace this and both fuses for a fairly reasonable price on eBay or Amazon. This is about 20 bucks. The fuses are about 8, and it's all quite easy to do. I'll show you that as we go along. As you can see here, this is where the heating element slides out of. It slides right in like that. Alright, now pull the old one out. The two wire connections are here and here. The white strap is on bottom, solid red's on top. The two fuses I was telling you about earlier, if you'd like to change those, or if you want to change all three, if you don't have a voltmeter, this one here, and there's also another one behind it. To get that out, you just take the wires off. I would suggest taking a picture of all the wires just so you know for sure you put it back together right. This here, the whole housing, if you want to change the fuses, you just turn it, and it pops it, and you can pull it right out. And you turn it back to lock it back in place. Like so. It's just you see down there's the tooth back there? It's just a quarter turn, the whole thing slides out. And there's the inside where the two fuses are, you see them there and back there. The biggest thing is those are just screws. You can just pop them out, pop those other ones in. And you slide your heating element in and plug all the wires back up, and no matter what the problem was, you fixed it. If you don't have a voltmeter. If you want to save some money, like I said, you can check all the connections. Two back there and two in front, and the two that hook up to your heating element. And if you have whichever one has the continuity break, it'll tell you which one is bad. Okay, I'll slide this in, go further. And there it is, all slid back into place. It sits in there and heats up. And I'll make my connections. You always want to make sure the breaker's turned off, of course, anytime you're working on any electronics. It should be common sense, but you never know. I'm sure everybody knows, somebody thinks about what they're doing. Now we're all connected back up. And there's a guard that goes on the front. And a stand, I'll call it. I'll put that back on. So there's a little tooth here. It slides in that little groove right there on the inside. So you slide it in there. Push it into place. You'll have 3 screws. One goes here. There's another one here. Up here. The last one is back here behind your plug, so you want to do that one first because we got some motion in all the brackets. But back behind the plug, right here, so you can see it right here. Behind here is a screw hole. That's the first one you put in, or take out. The second one here, and the last one you want to put in, and the first one you want to take out is here. Like I said, working in reverse. So once you've taken this screw out there, or put it back in, whichever one you're doing, taking it apart or putting it back together, you'll need a 1/4 inch socket wrench, and then that driver, and some needle nose. Those are pretty much the tools you'll need to do the whole job. Pretty simple. I got that screw in, now I'll put the other 2 in. So one up here, and then one down here. So once you get that screw there tightened, you want to be careful because all these metal edges inside, so move your hand slow. All these metal edges are all, you know, unfinished and they'll really cut you. All the edges down here, these edges, they're all quite sharp. You can wear mechanics gloves if you want to. So I got the last screw to put in here. That's all there is to changing the actual heating element. And the fuses are take you another 2 minutes. They're back there like I said before. And I'll show you how to put the dryer back together. And you work in reverse to take it back apart. This is the exhaust cover for the takes the air outside, the hot moist air out. And you don't have to take it off to change it, but it gives you a lot more room. So I would suggest it's only 3 screws. Just slides right back in. Goes right up here. Over the fan. Like that. And you put it up there and it just sits in there. Make sure you're sealed up against your fern, your blower. There's a screw hole there. One there. And one up here. And one up there on top. So we got 1, 2, and 3. And it gets all out of your way, so it makes it a lot easier to, as you can see, it's all gets this thing out of your way. It's just easier. Just need your 1/4-inch nut driver. Let's see here. You just tighten it all back down. This 1. 2. Make sure they're tight so that hot air doesn't leak. And the other one's up here. Make sure they're all nice and tight. Then you're ready to put your cover back on. Your main cover. That's just 2 screws. This was absolutely filled with lint when I first took it off. Of course I got a vacuum cleaner and went ahead and vacuumed all that out so it was nice and clean again. And it reduces your risk of potential fires, because that can happen. You should probably take it off every 5 years and vac it out anyway. So I'll show you how the cover goes back on. Here's the cover. Very simple. Just slides up into the lip. You push up, you'll feel, when you get in there, you push up and it'll be a little snap and a ping. It'll hold itself in place. But you just have 1 screw down here. And the same thing on the other side. And you're done. Pretty easy. Anyone could do it. I'll get you the part numbers in just a second for all those parts. Now your screws are all back in tight, and you're all set. And don't forget to turn the breaker back on, otherwise it won't work. This is your heating element, product number 3387747. You can purchase them wherever you want to. Sometimes on eBay they go as low as $16 with shipping and tax included. But whatever you feel is more reliable, just order away. And the next one I'll show you is the fuses if you decide to place them all. Here's just the dryer limit and fuse kit replacement. It is one product number 279816, and that always includes both fuses. They kind of work together. If you have a kenmore, you need to look up the part numbers yourself, or you can take them out and on the actual broken pieces you have, they'll have their product numbers written on them. But if you'd like to order it beforehand, you can always just look it up by your model number in your dryer. And that's it. Easy as can be. Thanks for watching, and check out my other videos